The Church of Pentecost, the Church of Pentecost. Hey, nah. Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to another episode of Review and Reaction of Christian Events. I'm still your favorite Christian content creator, and the Church of Pentecost, the Church of Pentecost. Hey, nah. The Church of Pentecost. I create content for fine boys and fine girls who love Jesus, Gen Zs, millennials, and everybody that loves nice things. For Christianity is not boring. We have fun on this channel. Subscribe if you are seeing me for the first time. Like the video. And as we are going on, be leaving your comments. So, ladies and gentlemen, review and reaction of the second gospel concert I've attended this year. Let's get into the video. In my first review of the year, the first review of gospel concerts for this year, I mentioned them. The Church of Pentecost. Here, I'm coming to mention them again because hey, the Church of Pentecost, they're a community. Are they, like, can we say they're a clan? Or maybe a dome? So they gathered themselves at the Bukom Arena over the weekend on the 6th of March. That was a Friday celebration of Ghana's independence, 69th independence. And the program was supposed to start at 5 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, exactly 5 p.m. The number of people that had trooped in, 540, thereabout, the space, the arena was almost full, the sound check was almost done. And today, usually when I'm talking about reviewing events, I talk about this one. I want to start with the sound. I want to start with the setup. Hey, because I had attended an event, my first time ever being at the Bukom Arena was I attended an event there. So I saw that setup and I saw this one. My goodness. You see, I actually anticipated a setup like that for such a space. So when I saw that the Voice of Pentecost had actually done it, that's why I knew that we were expecting something great. And then I started seeing one or two BVs that I know from other groups. They are part of the Voice of Pentecost. So I knew that actually we were in for a food. Oh, not too long, by 6 o'clock or a little after 6, the Voice of Pentecost started marching onto the stage, looking glamorous like this. They were it was long to the feet, and I said, "This is how you know you are in the Pentecost church." Oh yes, this one there, don't come and defend it. Is me and you know. So they came in with their nice, but then it was stylish. However, it still was from waist to the ground. They're looking stylish, amazing. The guys were also in their kaftan, looking awesome. So all the gospel ministers that were in the bill, which I'm going to give you snippets, of course, where they were the ones who were the BVs for them. So they were on the stage the whole time. For 3 hours or more, they were on the stage backing each and every one. Ruth Adjei. Then the legendary Daughters of Glorious Jesus. Church of Pentecost, you really do well because, like I'm saying, I'm a dom. Is it clan? Is it clan or community? Like some a drama. The Church of Pentecost, or me a dom. Siesta also ministered. But the thing that paid me about PCS administration was the shoe, you got a shoe, shoe. I couldn't record that part. It paid me. If anybody has that snippet, send it to me in the email. I just want to post on my story. You got a shoe, like. You got a shoe. You got a shoe. You got a shoe. You got a shoe. I have one uncle. You got a shoe. 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 You got. And I know just about ministration. There's a performance base to the whole gospel music thing. Like that, you people, I see how the industry is really evolving. You can actually be skillful, play riffs and runs, and still the spirit will back. Minister Francis Amo, he turned the whole place upside down. for him, you and I know that when he's doing his praises, you cannot stand on your feet. Like the performance is in there before the ministration even comes inside. He has the energy. Now, the Unleashed concert is actually something I saw. They did it 2024. I didn't see 2025, but they did 2024. And apparently, they probably didn't do it because I heard something like, 2 years now, they've not done it. So this is the time they'll be able to do it. Yeah, so that whole 2 years, I want to say that they really prepared themselves, put in the work and the effort. You could tell there was a lot of preparation in this year's edition, a lot of effort in it. You can tell from everything, set up, equipment that went in, rehearsal that went in, back to back, set list, a lot of effort went in. So I'm happy that that effort was very obvious. And so the Unleashed concert with the Voice of Pentecost, which I believe are a group of Pentecostal choirs from each place, because they call them the mass choir. So the Voice of Pentecost, in partnership with the National Music Committee, and they held this Unleashed concert on the 6th of March 2026 at the Bukom Arena at 5 p.m. There were free buses literally taking people from the place to vantage points to. That was one of the highlights for me. That we should normalize it, because people can. Before the event started, there was a bit of hitches. I mean, every good thing, the effort will come with that. The MC seized that opportunity to be asking where are people coming from. They were mentioning Kaswa, Ablekuma. People are from far. These Legon people, you don't like concerts or what? Or maybe they didn't call them. They weren't calling Tema, Sprinter, they weren't calling. They didn't even call Ashamai. They were just calling people from far away. People are going closer to Central region, Western region. People are going closer to Eastern region where they want to attend. In some people are keep. So the free buses that were provided was just it given, and I really want to suggest more of that from other gospel events. Let there be available buses like that, and it was free, so it made it really nice for me. That was one of the highlights for me. Then the second highlight is the fact that the sound was just given, the setup was given, the stage was given. Another highlight for me was when I saw Pastor Shadrack Mensah on the flyer. I was like, oh, man of God, this morning, no, how is it good? Then I saw him on the stage. I said, hey. are doing ministry. People are doing ministry. Man of God, Pastor Shadrack Mensah came in white. Someone who is mourning, he was in white in the glory. And he was in a bright smile with top tier energy. I even feel he had more energy than usual. Hey, Shabo boy. The moment he took the mic and he spoke, now the whole place, everybody started shouting, say, wow. Then he was ministering from here to stand here. Say, hey. Meanwhile, the very next, in fact, that day was, I think that day was the day of the wakekeeping. For those of you may have heard, he lost his dad. Pastor Shadrack Mensah lost his dad. So the Friday 6th March was the wakekeeping. The very next day was the funeral, the church service. He came to minister and left. That was another highlight for me. But then all in all, I must commend them. This is really a beautiful initiative, which, like I'm saying, this seems to be the second edition. If really this is the second edition of the Unleashed concert with Voice of Pentecost and the National Music Committee, it was a really given one. I want to give shout outs to all the organizers, all the people that were on the board, the people that made it a success. Shout outs to the Voice of Pentecost and the entire Church of Pentecost as a denomination, as a group, as a church, as a community, as a people of God. And now, the way that thing I've done, I'm looking for a church. So, yes, if any assembly, any district is looking for a new member, please enter my DM in Church of Pentecost. Please, if you have any district or assembly that is looking for a new member, holla at me, because that is a beautiful community to be part of. So shout out to all Church of Pentecost people who will come across this video. Shout out to all of you who were actually at the event. Let me know what you think. What did you see that I didn't talk about? What did you see that you think is worth also highlighting? That's why there's comment section under the video. Kindly leave it there and subscribe and like and follow. Keep connected to the Imabe's YouTube channel, because here Christianity is not boring. We have fun on this channel, and this brings me to the end of my review and reaction of Christian events. I'm still your favorite Christian content creator, and I'll see you in my next video. If you want any such coverage of your event, documentation, blogging, reels to be interesting, captivating reels that will really go far and wide and reach the people of God, send me a DM on all socials, especially on Instagram. Let's interact. This is the new and improved Imabe's. Peace. I'm out.